Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Uh, Today our topic is measures of central tendency, and in measures of central tendency you will learn how to calculate arithmetic mean, geometric mean, and harmonic mean. Today you will learn. We have two types of data set. One type is called ungrouped data, and one type is called grouped data. So first you will find out arithmetic mean, geometric mean, and harmonic mean for ungrouped data set. For ungrouped data set. Today you will learn about arithmetic mean, geometric mean, and harmonic mean for ungrouped data set. Now, what is ungrouped data set? These are the marks of 9 students: 45, 32, 37, 46, 39, 36, 41, 48, and 36. Now, this data does not include any groups. इसमें कोई भी जो ग्रुप्स हैं वो नहीं है, और ना इसके अंदर there is no frequency, there is no groups at all. So this type of data is called ungrouped data set. This is only 9 students marks. In grouped data we have a lot of number of students or a lot of objects or observation, and we arranged that data in a group form. As I have told you about frequency distribution in last lecture, you have learned about frequency distribution, that how to make a frequency distribution. Frequency distribution is the type of grouped data. So these are the 9 observations, and this is the type of ungrouped data. For ungrouped data, arithmetic mean is equals to sum of observations divided by n, number of observations. Now these are the observations, and their sum is equals to 360. 360 is the sum of observations. The sum of observations will be divided by 9, the number of observations, and the arithmetic mean is equals to 40 marks. So this is the arithmetic mean. The second calculation is a geometric mean. Geometric mean is also a type of average and is a part of measures of central tendency. The formula for geometric mean for an ungrouped data set is equals to anti-log of summation log xi and divided by n. So log xi, that means we have to calculate log of each observation. The first logged value, log of 45 is equals to 1.65, 3 to 1 log of 32 is equals to 1.50, 515 log of 37 is equals to 1.56820, and log of 46 is equals to 1.66, 276 log of 39 is equals to 1.59, 106 log of 36 is equals to 1.55, 630 log of 41 is equals to 1.61, 278 log of 48 is equals to 1.68, 128 and log of 36 is equals to 1.55, 630. Now its sum is equals to 1.14 point 387. Now geometric mean is equals to anti-log of what is summation log xi? This is 14.387. So divided by 9, which is equals to anti-log of 1.59856. So this is equals to 39.68. So this is geometric mean. This is the answer for geometric mean. Now for harmonic mean is also a type of average, is also a part of measures of central tendency. For harmonic mean, the formula for the harmonic mean is equals to n over summation 1 over xi. So what is 1 over xi? Is a reciprocal of all the x observations. The first value for 1 by xy, this means 1 by 45, which is equals to 0.0222, and 1 divided by 32, which is equals to 0.03125, and also you will find out the reciprocals of other observations. 37's observation reciprocal is 0.027, 0.0217, and then we have 0.0256, 0.0278, 0.0244, 0.0208, and 0.0288. So this is divided by 0.22955. This is a sum. No, n. What is n? N is 9. This is divided by the sum of 1 by xi. This is the sum of summation 1 over xi. So this will be placed over here. This is 0.22955. When we will put it over here, 9 divided by 0.22955, the answer is 39.207. This is the answer of harmonic mean. So this is the third type of measures of central tendency. This is a type of group frequency distribution. This is frequency and this is groups. So this is called group frequency distribution. In group frequency distribution, we have different formulas for calculating arithmetic mean, geometric mean, and harmonic mean. For arithmetic mean, when we are calculating arithmetic mean, so this is represented by x bar. Arithmetic mean is represented by x bar, and its formula is summation xi divided by summation fi. Now what is this xi? Xi is midpoint. Xi is midpoint, and midpoint is calculated by adding 65 plus 84 and divided by 2. You will get the first midpoint value, which is equals to 74.5, which is equals to 74.5. So this is the midpoint, and the second midpoint will be calculated by adding 85 plus 104, and you can get 94.5. The next midpoint is 114.5, the next one is 134.5 and 154.5, and the next one is 174.5, and the next one is 194.5. Now we will make a column of fi xi. This 9 will be multiplied by 74.5. You will get the first value of fi xi, which is equals to 670.5, and the second value, this is your first fi xi, and the second you will multiply 10 with 94.5. So this is 945, and the next value is 1946.5, and the next value is 1345. We are multiplying 10 multiplied by 134.5. You will get 1345, and the next value is 722.5. The next one is 698, and the next one is 972.5. Now the sum of these observations, this fi xi is equals to 7350. So x bar will be equals to, the sum will be put over here, 7350, and divided by summation xi is 60. Our final answer is equals to 122.5. So this is the answer of arithmetic mean. On the same lines, after some changes, we can calculate the value of geometric mean. For geometric mean, for a group frequency distribution, the geometric mean is equals to nt log of summation fi log xi, and this is divided by summation fi. So what is log xi? The first column, log xi, you will calculate Now log of 74.5 is equals to 1.8722, and then the log of 94.5 is equals to 1.9754. Then we have 2.0589. The log of 134.5 is 2.1287, and then we have 2.1889. Then we have 2.2418. Then we have 2.2889. So the next column, here we have fi multiplied by log of xi. We required another column of fi multiplied by xi. So when you will multiply fi with xi, fi is 9 and xi is 74.5, fi with log of xi, the first value you will get 16.8498, and the second value you will get 19.7540. The third value you will get 35.0013. This is where multiplying fi with log of xi. The next value is 21.2870. The next value is 10.9445, and the next value is 8.9672, and the last value is 11.4445. The sum of fi log of xi is equals to 124.2483. Now this is equals to NT log of 124.2483, and this is divided by 60. So this is equals to NT log of 2.0708, and now you will get 117.7. So this is the answer of geometric mean. Geometric mean is also a type of average, is a part of measures of central tendency, and this is a geometric mean for grouped frequency distribution. The last one is harmonic mean. For harmonic mean, we will do some change in the same formulas and we will get harmonic mean. Now the formula for harmonic mean is equals to n divided by summation fi and multiply by 1 by xi. So now what is 1 by xi? 1 by xi is a reciprocal. So we will fi will be multiplied by 1 by xi. First you will calculate the reciprocal. 1 divided by 74.5. The answer will be multiplied by 9, which is fi, which is frequency. The first value you will get is 1.12081, and then you will get take the reciprocal of 94.5, which is equals to 1 divided by 94.5, and this is multiplied by fi, which is equals to 10, and you will get 0.10582. The third value you will get 0.14847, and next value is 0.07435. Then we have 0.03236, and second last value is 0.02292. The last value is 0.02571. So sum of fi multiplied by 1 by xi is equals to 0.53044, and n is you can change n by n is equals to summation fi. Here n is equals to summation fi. Now summation fi is equals to 60. So we will do 60 divided by summation fi into 1 by xi is equals to 0.53044, which is equals to 113.11. This is the answer of harmonic mean. Here I equals to n is equals to summation fi. In geometric mean you can also show in place of n is equals to summation fi, and also in harmonic mean you can we have already written summation fi in the place of n. So thank you very much. This is the topic about measures of central tendency. You have learned geometric mean, harmonic mean, and arithmetic mean, the three basic averages that we use in real life. Thank you very much.